Hi, this is Senior Esteban.
This is Kyle.
And this is Steve. And you're listening to another proud production of the 4i Radio Network, also known as The Fern. For more great content, check out www.4iradio.com.
Yeah.
Hi, this is Kyle from Arcade Bros. If you're like me, you like a little joy in your life. We're proud to present that we are sponsored by America Joy Print Shop. If you need cut vinyl, store lettering, business printing, forms, card magnets, and anything else printing needs, America Joy is the one for you. When you contact America Joy, just tell them The Fern sent you.
Hey, howdy y'all. Welcome back to the Underground Railroad. It's great to have you here.
Yes, we're back again. Back for some sexy railroad train action.
Back from recovering from one of the longest weekends that I think is still going.
Happy Halloween, y'all.
Yeah, post-Halloween fun.
Warfare.
With it being on a Thursday this year, it pretty much started the Friday the week before it.
Oh, yeah.
And continued through even now.
Halloween forever.
Forever and ever. And I'm okay with that.
Yeah, did you see any awesome costumes out there?
I did. I saw some really great ones. Minnie Mouse was really popular this year. I noticed that.
Minnie Mouse.
Minnie Mouse was super popular.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Which Minnie Mouse did they go with? The modern day or the old school where they didn't wear a top?
Oh, zombie Minnie Mouse.
All of them were in like cute dresses.
Okay, so modern
day. One girl, though, instead of wearing ears, she made her hair into the ears.
That's creative.
And that was really cool.
Wow. She must have a lot of hair.
Yeah, seriously.
You went really a different route than I thought you were going to. You're like, wow, she has a lot of free time.
Yeah.
But I think my favorite costume that I did see, because it was just, in my opinion, really, really clever. She was wearing athletic attire, and her shirt said "Go Ceiling."
Oh, and she was a ceiling fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
I thought that was really fun and clever.
That is pretty. It was pretty good.
Yeah, I also saw some really awesome pieces that people they spent a lot of time paper macheing themselves a big "Where the Wild Things Are" head, or
yeah. Whoa. Sorry. Yeah. Distractions, chocolate dinosaurs. Anyway, but yeah, no, I saw a really good one where this guy had gone to Home Depot, and you know how they have like the paint color samples?
Yeah.
Well, he took 50 shades of gray and put them all over his body, and
that's awesome.
And I think that's like he wins Halloween.
No, that was a good one for sure.
And then my friend's brother-in-law, I'll play this game with you, because I want to see if you can figure out what he was.
Okay.
So he was dressed up as Count Dracula, and he had a blonde wig, like, around his downstairs mix-up, like around his junk.
Okay. So
what was he?
Down for the count?
You were!
You get it?
You cheated!
I guess.
Because you told me this last week.
Oh,
son of a bitch.
Wow, it's so different when we do something sober.
Yeah. All right, well, good job.
That was, yeah. Good luck, Steve.
For remembering, you got a great memory.
You've got on your on your head,
You're eating
your shoulders.
your raisins. But
Raisins are good for memory.
sure.
Okay.
So
I trust you. You're a nutritionist.
yep, don't ask questions. Just
Take
go with
Allie's
it.
advice.
Just go with it.
Wait, you're a nutritionist?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'll have you look into that bag and see if it's actually healthy. Because apparently there's power bars in there.
Oh no, that's not healthy. Throw it away. Give it to me, and I'll throw it away for you.
Throw it away down her
Down my
stomach.
mouth. But yes.
You know, this is actually kind of weird, I have to say. There's actually a bunch of women here tonight, and they're actually more sexual than I am.
Yep.
Very dirty.
One of the articles I just found is pretty funny. It's on this website Cracked, which I've recently been investigating because they've got some funny stuff on there. And it's
so you're investigating crack?
Yes, I'm investigating crack. I'm experimenting with crack, Steve.
Okay.
So just know that.
Brainstorming with crack.
Why not?
Yes. Why not? Brainstorm with crack. But it's 9 innocent Google searches that get porn on the first page. So they started it with, they do between like having the safe filter on and seeing what you get, and then showing what happens when the safe filter comes off. The words they chose, which obviously I could see why porn would show up, to be
I
perfectly
feel like
honest.
anything that had beaver or cummerbund might get you in trouble.
But
So
they
what if they put those in the same search, like
Cummerbund beaver?
what's his name? Yeah, like Benjamin Cumberbatch is searching for beavers.
I like that.
I think you might.
I think I might be doing that later. Yeah.
That's right.
But they used like eat. Okay, obviously, The Great Outdoors, which I think is.
I don't get that one.
I don't either. But the first
My
with
dick's
the
on fire.
with the
My
filter
dick's on fire.
with the filter on, they just kept getting stuff about the
So people
family
having
movie.
sex outdoors?
Well, I don't know, because then when you
Or
scroll
tree
down
orgies?
and they show with the filter
A lot of
off,
hippie crap.
Yeah.
there's
Women
literally
love
just like
people.
a girl in a G-string like up against a tree.
Okay. Alright.
And it
I mean, I've seen a few
apparently-
trees that kind of
It's
got
where
me.
where the thongs grow. It's a good
where
classic
the
children's
wild
book.
thongs are.
Yeah, where the wild thongs are.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess
I think that's Kanye West's new album too.
this particular image that shows up on the first page of The Great Outdoors with the filter off, apparently it came from sluttymexicans.com. So I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna call BS on that because we all know Mexico doesn't have any trees.
They've got trees. They've got so many trees.
Yeah, like green ones.
Cactus
Um,
trees? Have you ever heard of the Mexican Palo Verde jumper tree?
Okay, now you're just making up words.
No.
Basically.
Yeah, I don't trust jumpers.
I'm a professional. It's a real tree.
was that number one? What's like? Is there like a top 10 or?
Well, it's like just 9 of them. Sunny apparently pulls up a lot when you don't have the filter on.
Hey there, Sonny.
Basically, a lot of dildos up butts is what Sunny pulls up.
Well, I
with the
think
filter
Sonny, and I just know this because my brother told me about it, but I believe Sonny is a very renowned porn star, yes.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
It just cost me $6,000.
yeah, she's expensive. Not that I would know, but...
And I don't know why the person who did this experiment thought small and big would not bring up porn.
No, really?
Yeah, I
Well, you know what I'm curious more about? Like, I would have put like Little Dipper, Big Dipper
Yeah.
on the unfilter and see what would come up. You know.
think we'll have to do our own.
I feel like you could search like Mother
Investigation.
Teresa and it'll
you
take
should do
you.
that next week. You should have people send you 5 random Google
Whoa.
searches, and then you guys will talk about them on next week's show.
I like that. That's a good idea.
We should definitely do that.
But yeah, that's pretty interesting.
Inspector Gadget.
Well,
Gee, I don't know why they didn't think that would. Oh wow.
What was this one?
Inspector Gadget.
That's so weird.
Lord is another one.
Nothing is safe anymore.
And the final one, number 1, that they didn't think would bring up as much porn as it did was nuns.
Oh yeah, nuns are dirty.
A lot of nun porn out there.
Are dirty.
You know what happens when you look at nun porn?
What?
Nothing.
My dick's on fire.
That's what happens.
Yeah.
I actually heard that nuns are more nuns are like falling out of the convents. They're like trying to.
Yeah. There's a.
They want to get laid. Basically, Jesus is enough for their.
That's what they want to do.
Yeah.
They want to.
There was a girl who she actually became a nun right out of high school, and she.
How fat was she?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, that's probably really mean.
That's not nice.
Fat people. I apologize.
But we can't forget to do our awkward moment of the week.
Oh yeah.
Well, Erin's spicing up the show this week. Erin wants to do what she wants to do.
I wish I could find. Oh, is this it? No, shit. Okay, there was a book that I heard about on like NPR or something because sometimes I listen to smart radio, and it was about this woman who she had joined a convent like straight out of high school and like had even worked with Mother Teresa and had eventually after all these years in there decided that she wanted to live in the non-secular world. And I thought it would be a really interesting read because hearing like somebody who made such an extreme decision at such a young age and then in the midst of that they've decided to leave it, and I just wonder how dealing with the outside world, the modern world versus the convent life, like
I feel like it would be way more exciting.
Yeah, but I feel like there's probably a lot of like,
because I'm sorry, being around women, even like outside of the convent, being around women that haven't been laid in a while are the biggest, meanest bitches.
I know. That's why living with you has been such a pain in the ass lately.
I cannot even like imagine being in a convent. Like, oh God, kill me.
Now, do you think they should, the nuns and priests, they're also cannot have sex, right? I think. Do you think they should do what like the Amish do, where like the Amish, they're Amish for like this period of time, and then they have that chance?
And have sex with goats?
No, I was going to go off with
the
kids get kicked out for like a couple of months or maybe even a year or something. I forget
think it's like a year.
thing. But the kids have a chance to actually experience like life outside of the Amish community, and then they have the choice to either do they want to come back.
So they don't ever want to see their kids again, basically.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
They do.
But I mean, it gives them that experience, so then they can make the choice of, okay, do I want to live in the modern world or that, or do you think like they should do that with the nuns and stuff? Be like, hey, you can sin for like a year. And then come back to confession.
I think too, though.
And they can always come back once they leave too, and they're not gonna ever shut them out, right?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think with the Amish, like it's also what they do it as a way of testing them and their faith, because they figure if they, and a lot of them do come back. Because it's like Breaking Amish or something. There's a
TLC. TLC has too many shows that.
Remember when it actually
was the learning channel? Yeah, I actually used to learn stuff from there. Now if I have a mother that looks like a human thumb and a kid who's addicted to Mountain Dew, I can have a show on TLC. That's all I've learned so far.
Yeah, well, they're definitely teaching me how not to live my life.
No, I want to live my life like that. I'm like, wait, I could be lazy and get paid for it?
Shit tons of money.
Screw that. Yeah. Money can suck my balls.
No, I kind of need money.
No.
Yeah, I do. How am I paying bills? I'm not.
That's the thing, though. Like, the system has created the need for money. We need to tear down the system.
That's right.
Revolution.
Anarchy in the States, motherfuckers.
So speaking of which, actually, when this show comes out, it's going to be your holiday / birthday party. Do you guys have I know you have your costume line up, but I don't know if the fans know. Aaron, you were going as a...
Waka waka waka. No, an Ewok.
He's going as Fozzie Bear.
No.
Waka waka!
I'm going as
Hey, Kermit, what do you call a Ewok on Endor?
Ewok-about. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. But yeah, I made a pretty awesome Ewok costume.
Which I'm hopefully I get that hood because I want to go as the outcast Ewok who's too tall for the community.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll try to finish.
You just need to make a hood with the ears. That's it.
The Ewok.
I know, but I was doing a lot this
That's all right. Or else I'm just going to show up as the creepy uncle.
That works too.
Sweet.
Like my
Or you can go as Rob Thomas.
coworker from work is coming.
Yeah.
Have the guitar.
No, see, I can't. Women, I don't know how women do it, but guys, we know that we do not show up to Halloween parties with props because we will lose those props.
Yeah.
Well, you don't get like a real expensive guitar.
I don't have money for even
Get
the
a
cheapest
cardboard-
guitar.
Yeah, make one
Cardboard.
out of a pizza box.
But I've learned that guys
one of
will
my
lose their props.
One of my coworkers is just going as a plumber. He found a jumpsuit at Goodwill, and that's
He should get a hat and put an M on it, and then he's the Brooklyn plumber we all know and love.
Oh, Mario.
See?
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse was never a plumber. He was a magician. He was a mechanic. He was a clock cleaner. You know what? Mickey's had way too many jobs. I'm starting to believe his track record with employment is bad because he obviously gets fired a lot.
Well, no,
That's because his angry duck friend is always helping
gets
him.
bored.
What about Goofy? We always just assume it's the anger management duck.
Well, and Goofy's obviously like high all the
No,
time.
Goofy's mentally handicapped. That's why they have to bring him along on certain situations.
I just thought he was just stoned.
No, if he was stoned, he would just be like, "This is awesome. We're cleaning a clock, Mickey." Not like, "I'm gonna break everything in sight." That's a mentally handicapped because he has retard strength.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like a rhino with like epilepsy.
He's like,
Or he's a rhino with Down syndrome.
yeah.
I think he's a rhino with Down syndrome. But
yeah.
that doesn't mean he can't succeed in life.
No,
I
obviously
think he
just,
did fine. I think he did well.
And you know why?
He
I
was
think
having
he's also
fun.
mentally handicapped. Donald Duck hooks up with Daisy Duck. Mickey Mouse hooks up with Minnie Mouse. Goofy hooks up with a cow. So obviously,
Cows
yeah.
need love too.
I know they do,
And they
but
have milk.
he likes to go outside of his species. So
He goes outside the box. But
no, he goes inside the box.
he goes inside the
Way inside.
Gorge.
boy deep in there.
So are we not going to do our most awkward moment of
No,
the
we
week?
can. We can.
I'm sorry.
You gotta
I'm
start that.
really just
Jesus
destroying
Christ,
the show.
though. Jesus, titty
Wanna
fucking
start
Christ.
it out for me? Because you are really excited
time for
about
the
it.
circle.
I'm always excited. It's my favorite time of the week.
Aaron, what are you doing?
I don't know. I'm trying to sit comfortably and
Do you want it to be moved down? I can move it down for you.
Yeah,
I think I can
okay.
do that too.
I guess it
Natalie pulls the mic out. That's why our other mic just broke.
Okay.
suddenly.
This is
I
how we
got
get
it.
have more
Yeah.
things.
You have to. What you should do. Okay, we'll
It's
try
okay.
to. No. What I'm saying next time before we sit down, be like, hey, can you fix my mic?
No, I know how to fix
Can I
it.
get a mic helmet? I feel like
What are you, goofy?
Yes, I am right now.
So it's time for your socially awkward moment of the week.
Yay.
All right, you ready for this, guys? Good.
That's right.
So I bought a car, and you'll never believe what I found in the trunk.
What did you find?
No guesses? Come on, I told her.
No, because our
A
guess
severed
is,
head.
yeah, see, she went severed head, then there was going to be dead hooker, a bunch of blow. I'm just going to go with the obvious. You found a spare tire with a
Box of condoms.
with the crankshaft, whatever it's called, the lifty thingy. See, I'm
The
not good at
jack?
that. The jack. There we go, and probably a tire iron. They do that in the car.
I found
a bunch of Chuck E. Cheese plates and empty packs of cigarettes.
and part of the sunroof.
And part of the sunroof and other parts of my car, which I do not know where it came from. But that'll be fun trying to put my car together. But
We got some Gorilla Glue and some Mod Podge.
oh yeah, we got some.
This was the worst new car ever.
It's
It's not new.
No, it's a joke.
It's
But then,
it's a Volkswagen Bug. It's a Volkswagen Jetta.
I totaled.
Yeah, I bought Aaron's totaled car, and it runs like a prayer. But
you know what the sad
you're
part
just
is?
on your knees the whole time.
You know what the sad part is? As soon as you said that, like, it might have been Aaron's old car, and then you said you found Chuck E. Cheese plates and empty boxes of cigarettes, I kind of believe it now.
See? I told you. But no, so I got this lovely vehicle from two,
Albanian fat women.
I'll just be straight up here, tweakers. And so I don't have the title, I don't have the registration, and I don't have really anything.
You don't have a current driver's license.
Don't have a current driver's license. Well, I do. It's just in trouble. It's being reprimanded. It's got put in the corner.
Yeah.
But so
Natalie, how do you function in life?
This is the thing.
I was on my bike most of the time. I didn't need a car, but now that I have one, I gotta get shit in order. But
the thing about Natalie is this
how I roll.
doesn't surprise me.
Okay, to be honest
But
with you,
she always lands on her feet.
I've never literally sat down with Natalie and just had like a one-on-one conversation about her life, so I really don't know much about her.
Yeah.
I know it's always about you whenever we go out, Steve.
We never go out.
We go out all the time.
No, we don't.
And that's how obviously just into yourself you are.
No,
you don't even notice that I'm there.
No, believe me, you would know if we've gone out because this is what I learned.
I would have killed myself.
No, yeah, that's no.
Just kidding.
Either either you would have killed yourself or you would have realized like, wait, I can do better in life, and then you will.
Oh, okay. So you're the.
I'm a conduit for women.
If you have sex with me, you will then find the love of your life.
Sadly, I'm not trying to say like that kind of thing to get myself laid, but I'm starting to believe I have a magic penis like that. Where women will sleep with me and then realize, oh yeah, and their life literally gets better.
Oh wow!
It's just like a springboard for success for women.
Yeah.
And maybe we should start advertising you that way.
Spring cock, I like that.
Yeah, that's good. Okay.
Aaron will come up with a better. Aaron's marketing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so is there any more to your awkward moment of the car?
I was nervous about like what the plates, if they were hot, if the car was stolen, and so I give old
the Chuck E. Cheese plates were hot. Somebody else like, I am not touching these, my friend. I don't know where we get these Chuck E. Cheese plates. I am not touching these, If you had diamonds, I take those tumblers around. Chuck E. Cheese plates. I have no idea. No idea where they come from.
Those Chuck E. Cheese plates are valuable.
I can't believe Natalie should start doing stand-up. It was probably the funniest thing I've ever heard, and now I want to just steal that joke.
Actually, but no. That was hilarious.
That was good.
But, so I called
the greatest place on earth?
The greatest place on earth, the police department.
Oh, I thought DMV, never mind.
No.
Portland, Oregon Police Department at that, because that's where the plates are from on this car, or the
okay, now I'm starting to leave. Aaron, are you a tweaker?
What?
Because this just sounds like this is your car. What color is it?
It's a booger green.
Are you kidding me?
No.
There's this
and there's a weird dent in the back,
and there's extremely the same Bob Marley bumper sticker I used to have is on the car. I mean, it's just wild.
It's crazy.
Look, we had a booger green ball fly through here. They stole a bunch of Chuck E. Cheese plates. As soon as you see this go on the market, we got a person. We got a person.
Yeah, so no, I mean,
I did not take the plates. She tried to give me these hot plates. I did not want them.
It's amazing. But yeah, no, it's I feel like I'm worried about it, but it should be fine.
Right, well, at least as long as you got the cops involved.
Yeah, but they're gonna do me some justice. No, I don't know. But anyway, anyhoozle.
Yeah, so like my awkward moment this week was
I saw the
when-
bigger green grass.
No, it was when I got home and I was like, what the fuck? That's my old car. And Natalie's like, I just bought a car. And I was like, how the hell did that happen?
It's coming after you.
Yeah.
It's like
fuck, man.
Christine.
It's the ghost of your past car.
Ghost
It's like
of
Herbie
mine.
It's Herbie. It's not
the love bug. It's not the love bug.
It's the zombie bug.
It is the zombie bug. But yeah, it's
Back from the
bad
dead.
for me. No, that wasn't my awkward moment this week. I think my awkward moment this week was I went to this Halloween party at this house. My good friend had told me about it. Some mutual friends of ours were playing at the party, so we were like, okay, cool, we'll go see their band. I ended up knowing a lot more people there than I realized, which is awesome. I always love when that happens. Met some new fun people. But I met one individual that was just...
A stinker.
He was a stink bomb.
Now, was he a stink bomb or was he creepy?
Well, okay, first 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes, first couple minutes that I meet this guy, he lives at the house, he's hosting the party, he's letting me know, like, he's like, hey, yeah, we've got 2 bands playing tonight. I'm really hoping to have everything like wrapped up by midnight. And I was like, okay, cool. Like, you know, like that's good to
No,
know.
seems to have an agenda.
Yeah, and like it's a week. It's a weeknight. You live in Tempe. That's a really good idea. Like you're having live music. Like you don't want to get. Not even 3 minutes later. All of the alcohol that he drank before people showed up obviously hit him like a bag of bricks. And he was, oh boy, was he, yeah.
Okay, question before you get into that. How old is he?
I would say, I made a joke about it. I was like, I really hope this kid's like 21, and that's why he was so fucking wasted. But I wouldn't be surprised if he was closer to like my age.
Yeah, see, that's
24, 25.
See, I understand.
Like,
yeah, I understand when you're like, you know, you're in the high school, you know, 15, going on to that thing, and then when you finally hit the 20, when you finally kind of hit the 20, if you've been drinking since like high school, you kind of feel out everything before you're getting to 21, because with 21 is when you can finally, I'm going to buy the booze that I like.
Yeah.
I'm going to drink. I want to get drunk, but I don't want to have those massive hangers, because back in high school, you just drank to get, you know, drunk. You didn't care.
Right.
Yeah, when you get to a certain age, though, you monitor your drinking, because you're like, okay, I get this far and I can have a blast,
Right.
but I don't want to go over it.
right.
Like, no jungle juice ever again for
Yeah,
me.
he definitely.
That's when Naughty Natalie comes out.
Wait,
But anyway.
Wait,
so we're making
holiday-
jungle juice at our party.
Holiday
Yeah.
party, jungle juice.
I don't
I want to see Naughty
know what
Natalie.
shirts are when I drink jungle juice.
Gross, Steve.
Wait.
This
So
guy,
all the
I feel
women
like-
can be as sexual as they want tonight. I finally
I'm
make the one comment,
kidding.
and then I get yelled at.
Yeah, I can yell at you. You're my brother.
I'm gonna do that at your party. I'm gonna go. We're gonna have 2 bands tonight. We're gonna get wrapped up about midnight, and then like before I'm even done with that, I'm just go. Just rip my shirt off and then take off running in the back, and then be like, "Who is? Does he even live here?"
I was noticing some of the Halloween decorations that they had, and one of the things I liked was that they had a hallway with a bunch of fake nooses hanging from the
Oh,
ceiling.
nice.
And I was
Badass.
like, that's really creepy and cool. And I made a comment. I was like, hey, I might borrow this idea for my Halloween party.
Mhm.
And the guy looks at me and he's like, when's your party? And I was like, I'm having it like next weekend because I don't want to compete with my friends' Halloween parties. I want them to be
Well,
at my party.
Again, it's a brilliant idea too because everything's like free practically.
Yeah, everything's
because-
cheap. Okay, but I like what she's also doing, because she's also saying it's her birthday party as well.
Yeah.
So
And I
the
can do
birthday
whatever I
side,
want.
do whatever the fuck you want.
So this,
Yeah.
upon hearing this individual
Mm-hmm.
starts yelling at me. And he's like, you can't do that. Halloween's a date. Halloween is a date. You can't have a Halloween party after Halloween. Halloween is a date. And was like very,
What day was his party?
his party
Yeah.
was on Halloween.
Oh, it was on
Yeah.
Thursday. Okay.
Yeah. So I was just like, okay. And like I responded with, well, it's my birthday party, so I can do whatever the fuck I
I feel like
want.
his parents didn't like give him Halloween when he was younger or something.
No, I think he probably was trying to be funny, and he probably, since he was way too drunk, he didn't know what the fuck he was
This
doing.
guy does not sound like he knows how to be funny.
But that's the thing, because when you get drunk, some people think, oh, I'm hilarious when I'm drunk. Me, I've been like, you can't... See, the guy should have delivered it like, you can't have a Halloween party.
But he was
like, angry.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm
so
saying.
after he yells at me about...
Which is dumb, because a lot of people had their Halloween party on November 2nd.
Right.
Word, and first.
But, like, so after he yells at me for having my, like, Halloween party after Halloween, he then decides to tell me that I look like Zooey Deschanel. And I responded with, thanks, I think. And then he got really angry with me for not receiving his compliment well. But I was like, you just yelled at me. So how do I know that you actually...
Even are being genuine.
Yeah.
Or not. 'Cause, well, I mean, too, like you said, like, some people like her, some people really don't like her, so...
I like her. She's...
Yeah.
I like things about her.
She creeps me out.
But then, too, when...
Everyone creeps you out, Natalie.
What? Yes.
Yeah, so... Yeah, I think that was probably my most awkward thing, was as the night progressed, I'm having fun, I'm meeting other people, I'm running into old friends I haven't seen in a while, and every time I turn around, like, dude is wasted, breaking a table of his, just all over the place, and I was like, I really just wanted to talk about what a jackwally this guy was. But I was like, it's his house.
I'm starting to realize I need to start writing jokes for people, like, in the moment, like, just hanging out with people. Because when he started breaking if he broke the table, if it was wooden, I would have just walked over and be like, what do you think this is, Arbor Day? You just go around breaking tables? And no, this is Halloween. You can't just do that. You can't just do that, bro.
Yeah. You don't break tables on Halloween.
Yeah, after
It's
that
Arbor
point,
Day
I was
only.
just like, I'm getting out of here, because, like...
I don't know.
Like, he might try to, like, cut off your ring finger or something crazy like that.
The Killing, season 3 is finally on
I have to
Netflix.
still watch that.
Oh my god, it's good.
I haven't
seen any of it, so.
Yeah.
The first
It
two
looks
seasons are good.
creepy.
Season 3 is like, fuck.
Like, I was interested that
Actually,
little.
you know what? I think I got my awkward moment.
Yay!
Because I recently, I went over to a buddy's house from high school, my buddy Chase. And he and I decided, since we were there was a bunch of new people. Like, the only person I knew there was him. I've met his roommate, though, and everything like that. But
Was this your first circle jerk experience? No.
No, he's a pro at that.
Hey, I've been around the block a few times.
All right.
No, I do not want your hot plates. Come on. What if we just circle jerk it out? No, so he has a really nice house. It's in Ahwatukee. I'll give you the address later. If you want to break in. But yeah, no, it was fun and stuff like that. We're meeting a bunch of people. So there was these two girls who were playing beer pong. And they were like kicking butt, like they were dominating, like they were doing really good. They were like 5-0, and they finally lost the game and stuff like that. But Chase, we were both trying to be wingmans, and I'm a lot better wingman than he is, apparently, because I came up with the... Like, he was playing against this girl that, like, okay, well, first off, we're sitting on the couch, and this girl's, like, the girl that he's kind of interested in. She's like, I want to go for a walk. You guys want to go for a walk? And Chase is like, I can go for a walk. He's like, Steve, you want to come for the walk? I go, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
Go for the walk.
Yeah.
And then, so they were playing beer pong, and then before the game stopped, I was like, whoa, how about this? I go, you guys got to wager, because they were playing against each other. And I go, if he wins, you owe him a kiss. If she wins, I go, what do you want? She goes, I want a sushi dinner. I go, okay, you get her sushi dinner. Whatnot. But I fixed it up because she was like, well, this sucks because I'm already losing. I go, all right, then switch places. So then you're winning and he's losing. So either way, if he lost,
He's
got a date.
Exactly, he got which he'll be going out. Well, technically when this airs, so he went out Friday for sushi. But apparently, I got dragged along to go to sushi because she was bringing her friend that was also at the party, which I thought was very.
That's cool.
Okay, you know. So I talked to her. Turns out she's a total cunt.
Oh.
She was talking about like all the stuff she does, and I was being very polite, very nice. I wasn't being an asshole about it and stuff like that. And then finally, I forget what I said, like as a joke, and I've been like that. And she's like, you know what? I don't believe you. I don't think you're this kind of a person all the time. Like, I was being myself, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, she
just like called you out.
Like, she literally thought I was just a guy full of bullshit, and then she was all like, and your hair, you should probably cut your hair. Like, no one has any interest in your hair. I was just like, all right, so now I have to go do sushi with this person on Friday.
You're gonna go?
Yeah, I already told Chase, I go, look, I'm going there for you because it's going to be free sushi. I'm not paying. And I'm just going to help you out with her. I go, the one chick can literally go fuck herself. Like, I'm not giving her any time of the day or, like...
You guys want to get married?
No, I'm like, bullshit.
That's how it starts.
That's what everyone keeps saying. But I'm like, no, I have
I think
like
she's a
as
bitch.
soon as she said that, like anything
interesting,
I
like-
thought, I was like, oh, she's kind of interesting. Went fucking away. I was just like, fuck this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck that bitch.
So-
But I think
No, I
you go to sushi.
No, I'm still going to sushi.
Have a fucking blast and still just like be your funny
bring a
awesome
date.
self. Oh my
That would
god.
be fun. Natalie, you free?
Yeah, I'm actually going to be working
No, I
at a
know.
sushi job.
You guys should go to Moira.
Yeah.
Where's that at?
It's
Downtown.
Okay.
Fine.
Apparently, there's a sushi place on Elliott and I-10 that they wanted to go to, so I have no idea where it's at.
Isn't that Sushi Eye?
Is it? I've never.
Because, yeah, the 10's
Oh,
right
no,
there.
it's, yeah.
Oh, you know what? I
Oh.
know exactly what you're talking about. Yes, I've
Yeah.
been there once.
I thought that place was closed.
No, it
No,
was
it's
just closed on Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Like most sushi places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for Raw. Raw knows what it's about.
You know what? To be honest with you, I'd rather go to Raw because I have eaten at that place and it was okay. Like it wasn't like.
Yeah. I didn't get...
But then, I don't know, because Sakana is right over by... Because I can't remember if Sushi is on Warner or Elliott.
No, Sushi Eye is on Warner because I remember
Yeah.
'cause we walked there
Yeah,
and it was
so
closed on a
maybe
Sunday. So it's got to be
Sakana.
Sakana or Sakira or
Sakana.
Shakira.
Shakira has great sushi.
Yeah, she
Her
does.
hips don't lie.
Yeah,
Her
fucking-
rolls don't either.
Her sushi hip rolls. But, so I read something in the news lately,
Yeah.
and apparently,
What are you doing reading again, Natalie?
and
she's
I'll be
already-
honest, I wasn't reading because I can't. I had someone read it to me. But not porn, prostitution,
Yes.
which I was kind of bummed about hearing this, but men aren't taking the bait these days.
You know why? 'Cause
Yeah.
You can get so much free porn.
Well,
Yeah, but free
No,
porn
but-
doesn't suck your dick.
Yeah, but okay, first off, prostitution you have to pay for it, right? And then there's also the drawback of if it's a cop or oh yay, now I have herpes.
You know what I think
Yeah.
it is? Okay, Cupid.
That too, yeah.
You go, there's so many dating sites that are just literally like hookup sites
yeah.
that you can just, maybe you buy them a few drinks and then you're like, bang, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Oh, cheaper than $50 for a cold sore and
Well, they have like websites specifically for just hooking up. Like
Yeah.
if you like Grinder.
The gay people have it down. Grinder.
There's also what's it called? You should look it up right now. It's a funny name, but it's for heterosexuals.
Oh, they actually have. Oh, there's actually a new special
it's like-
from Aziz Azare talking about that. He's like the gay people have it down with Grinder. It's literally you click it, you type in your thing, and it shows you any guy that's around you for gay men who wants to have sex.
Yeah.
Who wants to do this stuff. But he's like, they probably had that app for straight people, but it was a woman going like, oh, there's a guy.
Grinder is here, the frisky.com.
Maybe it's Tinder.
But what I'm saying is, like, most likely it's a woman going, oh, this guy wants to have sex with me. Oh, this guy wants to have sex. Every guy around her probably want to have sex with me, and that's why that one did not work out.
Yeah.
Because gay people are way more relaxed.
Oh gosh, I don't.
They just want to get down.
Yeah, they don't
care. They don't. I mean, I've heard people like, upon meeting them, like seconds, they're already having sex.
Tinder wolves and pimp bots.
Maybe it's
The new straight casual sex apps.
Bitch, please.
I am your big booty hoe.
Where is
Tinder
my
wolves
money?
and pimp bots. The new straight casual sex apps for people who use them. Oh, and the people who use them.
And then, of course, they have the connection on Craigslist.
Hello.
Oh yeah.
I forgot.
It's always strictly platonic.
A strictly platonic or yard sale.
Yard sale. I wanna. Yeah, so it looks like it's the one that I'm seeing a lot about is Tinder and Tinder wolves and pimp bots. So
I don't know if I think it was Tinder.
I think it's Tinder. Yeah.
That one sounded
I don't know. Like I don't know if pimp bots are just what they're calling people. Oh, and I guess it's kind of
inspired by Mark Zuckerberg,
who created Hot or Not.
I remember
on Facebook.
Yeah, but it's out there.
It's out there, of course. I mean,
And I feel like
women are just
if you
as
can
horny.
get shit for free and like why would you get a prostitute then?
Yeah.
Exactly.
You download this app. Maybe these apps have like a fee, but like it's probably no more than your Netflix.
No, I think it's definitely a good thing. I mean, prostitution is
It's a dying art form.
a dying art form.
But yeah, no, it's just there's just like you said, there's already all that kind of stuff where people could just hook up for free and easy and not have to drive around, and then because they're okay, if you literally found a person on like OkCupid or something like that, you meet up with them, everything pretty much seems pretty legit to that point, unless you put some girls like, hey, you want me to suck your dick? You're like, hell yeah. And then she gets girls like, I'm a cop. It's like you have to worry about that crap too.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's just like it's like that Tom Cruise movie. It's risky business.
Risky business.
Risky risk.
Yes.
Risky.
Risky whiskey. I love whiskey.
But that has been my theory though with people who complain about sex. They're like, I'm not getting laid. I go, no, the problem is anybody can get laid.
Yeah.
Literally, it's all about your standards.
Exactly. And how much whiskey there is.
Exactly.
So, and yeah. But,
The more you know.
So any celebrities that just like, when you look at them, just creep you the fuck out?
You know what sucks? He does creep me out, but I absolutely love him as Steve Buscemi.
Oh my god, yeah. He's a creeper.
He's a creeper, but he's freaking hilarious and amazing.
Yeah, like I don't know, it'd be hard to like in person try to communicate with him because I don't know if I could like stare at his
Look
face
at him in
for
the
too
eyes.
long. But
What about you?
I am sad about this, but like he just creeps me out, and I love him too. Elijah Wood. Oh my god.
Now,
There's a
question.
picture of him right behind me, and
Now, question
it
for
scared
you:
me.
can you actually watch movies with him in it, though?
I can, but the whole entire time I'm so focused on how creepy he is.
Okay, because you're the second person, but at least you can actually watch the movie. You're the second person who thinks that, like, our buddy Eric from Socially Awkward, he's not seen any Lord of the Rings movie because he's like, his face makes me angry. That's what he literally tells me.
Dude, I'm sorry, but he's doing himself a disservice.
That's what I said. I'm like,
watching
come
Lord of
on,
the
bro,
Rings.
Ham.
Lord of the Rings and Star Wars. You really don't need anything else.
Sometimes Star Trek. Or Sammy's been trying to push on Battlestar Galactica to me.
Really?
And I tried.
Oh
I
yeah,
can't
that's a
watch
good
it.
one.
Is it?
Yeah.
I can't. I try. I'm 15 minutes into it. I'm like,
No eyebrows.
Celebrities without eyebrows.
They look terrible.
They look so weird.
What about female wise?
Female, I might have to say Zooey Deschanel kind of just creeps me out.
Because of the eyes.
It's the eyes and her mouth, and like
I think she needs to stop doing Botox.
it's just
Like, because I remember
something's happening.
I've seen, because I think I googled it after like the first episode of like the second season of New Girl. I was like, her face looks weird. I was like, it looks different.
Yeah.
And apparently she's had work done in the past, and I feel like she's
This is what happens when
Yeah.
you become the starlet.
Okay. What about
Hollywood
so
it.
you got Zooey Deschanel as your female, or do you have another female that you think is just?
I don't think of another female.
To be honest, like I feel like I don't think about celebrities that often to like think of who's really creeping me out or not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm just that person.
No, that's fine.
That's
No, Natalie brought up the question. I was just trying to get people's
Yeah.
opinions.
I'm trying to think of like
Snooki maybe, I don't know, but she's not like
Well,
a real
Snooki's
celebrity.
She just makes me
But
angry.
Snooki's not human.
She's
so-
not a real
Yeah,
celebrity.
she's-
It's an Oompa Loompa that escaped from Charlie's
Creepiest
Chocolate
celebrities
Factory.
of all time. I don't know.
Well, William Dafoe is pretty bad.
You know what's weird with William Dafoe?
He's like a sexy creepy.
He's got the face where, like, he can have a face where, like, he looks fine, but when he does something to it, like, his face is very animated, which I'm like, it's good, but that's the problem I hated with the first Spider-Man. It's like, he had this face that was perfect for the Green Goblin.
Yeah.
Animated. And, like, oh, we put a helmet on him. I'm like, no! Like,
Yeah.
you just destroyed everything.
He would have been perfect.
See, but then I think, like, I'm on a website right now about that they decided to write about who they think the creepiest celebrities are. I'm not reading the reasons, but because they're going more about like things that these people do, not just how they look like. And
I think we're just going off of actual like.
We're just going off a look.
Yeah.
But when like it hit me. But again, I don't think this person is a real celebrity, so I don't think they count.
Mm-hmm.
The Octomom.
No, that's not
totally fucking creeps me out.
That's
when I look at her, though.
No, I wouldn't even give her the porn star status.
She just isn't getting a lot of hugs when she was little, and she's like now doing all these crazy things for attention. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, but this article doesn't help me at all because it's more about
and of course
things they do.
Gary Busey.
Yeah.
Ultra creep space.
Yeah.
Anthony Hopkins is. I mean, like.
Really?
Well, I mean,
Hannibal Lecter.
No, I know who he is.
No, I know.
But he's also Thor's dad.
Yeah. But I feel like that movie just soiled him for me.
What? Thor?
Lambs.
Oh. I was like, Natalie, I'm ready to fire you and get Aaron a new co-host.
Hey!
Called Zoe Deschanel.
But she's a triple Capricorn. You know what? That's what it is that freaks me out about her, is knowing that she's a triple Capricorn. That's scary shit.
Huh.
Bjork's a triple Scorpio, but I'm okay with that. Because that makes sense. But being a triple Capricorn just means, like, she's got to be super type A and really, like, annoying to be around.
Now how do you become, like, triple score on your fucking zodiac sign?
Because of the time, date, and location of, like, where you were born. And where the, like, moons and everything align.
Fuck that. I'm like a quadruple Leo then.
No,
Fuck
you're
everybody.
not. I could look up your chart right now.
Don't, because I'm throwing lies out there. I'm just going to use it as my new pickup
Popping
line.
lies.
It's better than popping pills.
Do you know what time you were born?
3 something in the morning.
That.
I don't know. You have to talk to mom about that.
It's on your birth certificate.
I don't have a birth certificate.
Yeah, you do. Or what? Are you Obama?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Only in the pants.
Oh.
Yeah, I do have a black penis. Weird.
Cute.
That would be pretty funny.
So weird.
Sweet.
Aww.
Well, what's going on? What's coming up soon, guys, is the holiday season. And I thought it would be fun to ask favorite things about Thanksgiving. Go.
Food.
But specific food. Like, what's your favorite dish?
Stuffing.
Not really.
Fuck yeah.
To be honest, I'm not a fan of Thanksgiving.
I'm not that big on
cranberries,
but like
I don't eat
besides
those.
mashed
Pumpkin
potato,
pie?
stuffing.
I don't know. I think I'm just like anti-holiday now.
I am too, kind of. I'm like, oh yes, finally, because I usually have a job where that day is off.
Well, technically, I'm gonna have the day off, but
finally, I won't.
Oh, you have to work?
Yeah.
Damn. What I liked though last year, and this has happened a few times, where last year, like some of our friends, they had a big potluck party the night before Thanksgiving. We had a Friendsgiving, and it was awesome because we all like ate a bunch of food, drank a shit ton, sang songs around a fire.
Not to my knowledge.
And then the next day, when I was like slightly hungover, all I had to do was like go over to my parents' house and eat more awesome home cooked food.
Yeah.
That's the way to do Thanksgiving, my friends.
Well, I think that's how everyone does Thanksgiving, is like you get way fucked up Wednesday night and then just fucking eat your way out of a turkey's ass.
And turkey's not even what it's about for me. It's the sides. It's sides given.
I love the turkey, like especially when they put like the stuffing in the turkey and it makes the turkey like this juicy but yet like fluffy.
I'm gonna make a new tradition called giblet soup.
Oh God.
No.
I could.
No, Steve.
That's why no one's coming to my Thanksgiving.
Bad Steve.
All right.
Like, where's your turkey? I'm like, I threw that out. It's just giblet soup.
It's what if like turkeys had a holiday where they ate us?
They will soon.
Happy Human Day. Human Givings Day.
Human giving. Yeah, I think we should start doing like sacrifices because.
So we're just bringing the pagans back?
Isn't that? Yeah, I was like, isn't that what Halloween was originally about? I mean, Thanksgiving.
Well, Halloween I know was.
And can we start with
Who?
Zoe J. Chanel.
God, why?
But then we won't have any more new girl, and I like
That's
that.
fine. We could get a new girl and the new girl.
I could no.
Everybody
She could
hates-
just get
Everybody
replaced.
keeps hating all my future ex-wives.
She could just get replaced by
The
Emma
girl from
Stone.
Saturday Night Live.
Yeah,
who
Emma
plays
Stone.
her.
No,
Oh
but-
yeah.
Have you seen that? That
Who?
outfit, like they do this skit on SNL called like Quirky Girl or whatnot, and there's
Yeah.
a girl who plays Zoe Deschanel on the thing. She does a really good job.
It's
of
nice.
impersonating her, but they have Michael Cyrus, the guy who's playing him. He just sits in the back like, "Ha, that's so great, that's wonderful." Like he's got it.
Yeah.
It's
I
pretty
think
funny.
I've seen it.
The funny one was when Zoe Deschanel was on and she was playing Mary Kate
And
Osley.
Ashley?
No, she was
Oh.
just playing one of them, but it was hilarious.
Oh yeah, because she
nice.
was like she had a show or something.
Yeah, something like that. It was weird.
Yeah, that
Damn.
was kind of funny.
Yeah, Emma Stone. I could go for that too, but you have to go back to being a redhead.
Yeah,
That's my thing. I don't understand when you have like a natural, beautiful red hair that you go and fuck it up by making it blonde. Why?
I don't understand. Well, I feel like redheads have like an issue with being a redhead.
They
Like
shouldn't because
they shouldn't, but I feel like
I
they
love
do.
redheads.
I know. Well, one of my friends, like, she was a redhead and just hated it. Just wouldn't own it. And it was sad because you're like, don't pick
Dude.
on
Because
yourself.
it makes you like so like.
It makes you
she
unique.
kind of
and
singled out. She
I
felt singled
will
out.
say this: redheaded women in bed are fucking amazing.
I've heard
like,
that.
They are crazy.
I've
And
heard
people are
that.
like, yeah, you want to do that? Let's do that. It's fantastic.
No, I've heard that.
I don't know how redhead guys are, so I don't want to put that on them because I'm afraid they
Well,
might be like completely.
I
Yeah, I've
feel
never
like-
been with a ginger.
I feel like they have to be really good in bed because they're such undercunts. Like, redheads, I'm sorry, but they are bitchy, like,
They're fiery little ones.
sassy spitfires. Like,
yeah,
they...
that's exactly why I like them.
And so I feel like, and it's funny because my best friend is a redhead, and like her husband, what he deals with this woman
Yeah,
is
seriously.
like, I don't even understand. And then like,
That's love right there.
that is love. And then like, he said it like, because one time someone was like, John, I don't know how you put it. He's like, but that pussy is just so good. I'm like, there it is.
There's
Yeah,
the
oh.
secret.
There it is. It's the pussy trance. So, yeah, that's I know, and redheads are pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, I would have to say for our first sober show, pretty good, guys.
Pretty amazing, pretty epic.
Yeah,
I think we learned a
actually
lot.
think.
I think I'm going to start adding myself to the cast list on this one.
You should.
Yeah, you've been on it enough.
I love it.
Now Eric's going to be even more pissed. He's like, oh, now you got another show on the network?
Wait,
It's gonna start being the Steve Mooney Network.
Eric's hilarious. I listened to his podcast. He has 2 girls on it.
Nope.
No, does it in any girls?
Nope.
Does he ever have girls as guests?
No. What podcast are you thinking of?
Maybe I totally listened to someone else's podcast.
Eric does a podcast with me called Socially Awkward. He also does one for James Bond with another guy, and then he does another one which he hasn't done in a while called Beer Science and Beer.
What's the podcast that has a guy and 2 girls? Or a podcast with a guy and a girl?
A guy and a girl is inappropriate. Appropriate and appropriate is one.
That I think that's what it is.
We had them on before, and yeah, they're pretty hilarious. They've known each other for a long
Oh
time.
my
those
god,
two
they're
people.
freaking just on it. It's
So,
good.
Eric, you've just been replaced. So, Eric, you are not hilarious.
Uh-oh.
Elijah Woods is better than you.
So watch Lord of the Rings. No. But
Well, if you think that guy's hilarious, he is single.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm verklempt. No.
So,
But yeah,
see, I told you, I'm the perfect wingman for every other guy. So,
it's alright. You'll get yours soon.
no.
It'll.
You can't force a friend.
Oh no, I'm
to
done. I'm done.
All right. Well,
That
that's
is the end.
end of the end, my friends.
It's the end of the beginning.
When
So make sure you see Erin at her party if you were invited, and if you weren't invited,
come on anyway.
Yeah, come on
over.
down. God, that picture is so
I
great.
know, I love it.
God, it's so good. But yeah, kids, come and see us, and maybe we'll give you some candy.
say kids, you want some candy?
Sure,
And
kids.
by candy we mean
Drugs.
in the sorry.
Wait, hold on. This has been another fine production of the 4i Radio Network. For more great shows, check out www.4iradio.com. Natalie's in love with the guy on that one show.